Hello there, this is Nick Mach 2, greeting you to the next episode of Let's Play Pikmin. It is nice to see you all again. In the last episode, we defeated the Forest Naval and its long before spoiled boss, which is known as the Bee Long Legs. And in this episode, you will be going to the distant spring because there's only about 8 ship parts I think are left here, and it's 8 out of 9, so we sort of want the last 8. And you're wondering, wait, if there's only 8 out of 9 ship parts here in the distant spring, then where's the last one? Well, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but anyone who's played a video game before should know there's always gonna be a boss at the end. So yes, there will be a boss at the end of the game, like any other game. So first off, today is more like a prepare day. So we're just gonna get as many reds as you can. Apparently, since the last encounter with the super snitch bugs, they've left some sprouts of red Pikmin in the ground. Okay, I think there's nectar. Let them pick this because nectar is always important for the survival of a Pikmin. Always. Okay, so you just want you can get like about 20 Pikmin, I think, on like one thing of syrup, I think. Pretty sure. I don't know, I'll have to check about that, but it's a lot you can put on one thing. So this guy is I forget his name. It's like the blowy blowhog or something. Well, you know what he does if you watched some of my last episodes. He's just a fat pig who breathes air that can deflower your Pikmin. I'm doing really bad on killing him. Oh, it's a big snitch bug. How is he he's... You have to deal with this loser again. No one likes Harry Potter stereotypes. Why wasn't he like picking up the Pikmin before? I think if they're not like moving, if they're not in the possession of Olimar, I don't think he gets them. Okay, there, we can just terminate him now. That is the best way to take out a snitch bug. That's basically the bum rush version of snitch forever. Harry Potter stereotype. I know, seriously, it's just so dumb. See how that wall's being eaten over there? If you just saw it, those are shearwigs. Remember them? Well, like, if you leave this area for a long time, which I did, stuff will respawn. Stuff will respawn, is what I meant to say. And next thing you want to do is, if you haven't already, take out this Wollywog. Okay, this is a little glitchy. I don't know if it's a capture card or is it the game itself. But for some reason, it takes a long time. You have to get like really close to the Wollywog before it decides to jump. Even though it looks like it's in its walking animation. It just sits there. Okay. That was easy enough. So, 2 things to say before we go on. First, we got to put some of our reds back. But next video is going to be sort of like a bonus. And this video is going to be a trial to see if... Because I think I broke the time limit. I just want to see what happened. I'm just wondering. And I think I did it. I'm not sure. I tried a lot to get rid of it so there won't be so many 2 parts and all that, and it would be like a complete catastrophe. Okay, that's a little bit of that's a little bit of a glitch. There was like 0 Pikmin. And the sound is all wonky. Whatever. I'm gonna just go on with it. So, as we walk along here through the water, there's a little island that we didn't know about. Okay, here we go, shearwigs. Usually they just spawn at the other end. If you did not know, shearwigs will take insta-kill in water since they're bugs. If they go in water, they insta-die. I think that's retarded, and the fact that they can fly just gives them such a buff. That's why these are like one of the more annoying enemies. Yeah, I think the sound's really laggy here. Like when I'm playing, it's so weird because the sound's all laggy. I think it's when I transfer. No, it can't be it. because I'm live commentating this. It has to be something, because whenever I record, like, look at this. Look, I just finished. The sound is all like corrupt. I think my capture card's gone wonky. If we have to buy another one, I swear. The only reason I took like a 2-month break because of my videos through like the Christmas holiday is because I had to set up a stupid capture card. Seriously, if I had to get another one, like it took. Oh, there's another one of these suckers. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, see, look, the sun is lagging immensely. So if we just put all these guys back, because I don't care if they get picked up or not. If something happens, the bomb rocks. Okay, yeah, this sounds really laggy. I think this capture card is crap. Just saying, but while there's lag and I kill the second snitch bug, I would like to say in the next episode, it's gonna be sort of a bonus thing in the next episode. What's gonna really happen is that, yeah, this sounds like way off, but if I can get off that conversation, which I probably can't, day 15 is going to be a bonus episode. I know I should really say bonuses till the end, but I really can't. No, seriously, honestly, I can't. The game doesn't allow it. So, in the distant spring, there's a special mini-boss. Yes, again, another spoiled mini-boss. And he's optional. He's completely optional. Does not hold anything that is required to complete the game. But he is the most powerful boss of all. And he's a pain in the arse to fight. So what we're going to do is we are going to fight him tomorrow to show off what he drops and what he can do. And it's a let's play, so I should really show. Even though there's 2 other bosses that I could show, technically, I can't really, because I have to finish it by... They all disappear by day 15, just so you know. They just, like, despawn. Okay, the sound here is just tremendously off. It just is. I don't know if I, like... Okay, so... The blue's over there. Yellow's over there. Yeah, the sound is off by like a lot. Now look, the bridge is done. Okay, while the sound lags, just want to check that. There's 3 bosses you can fight before day 15. But I'm gonna show the hardest and most rewarding boss, because that's really more important than the other 2. I'll actually do like a little side thing, but this boss is so hard, and I've seen like pro LPers go against him and they like lost a bunch. They like sucked. I'm not saying anyone's bad at defeating the boss, just so hard. So wait, let's deposit our blues. And if you know Nick Ismog 2, you know that anything that's done right is done wrong by me by like tenfold. So we want to bring all our reds, well not all of them, but like a lot. And wait, we should flowerize, I think. I don't know. I forget what I'm going to do now. Yeah, I think we're going to flowerize. Yep, okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and flower our Pikmin. Or let's put some back. I'm having a confusing time thinking here. The sound is really knocking me off. So I'm going to put some of our things back. I only want 40, actually. So now... Yeah, this sounds way off, but I hope you can deal with it. Sorry, burp. I just drank like 2 things of soda because I'm actually recording this after lunch. I didn't really get any lunch because I went to this restaurant and my burger was like literally purple in the inside and it was like buck cold, so I wasn't gonna eat it. So if you kill this bull bear, yeah, that was right. So if you kill it, okay. Next, this is the shit part. I found a massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area. Let it go to work. I can't wait until I get installed again. My lower lumbar regions have been paining me ever since crash. Ah, sweet relief. So you see that little area right there behind the wall? Yeah, see that? That is an area we can't get to. Yet. And when I mean yet, I don't mean we can access it later in the game, because there's really nothing else to find in the game besides the last of the bosses arena, which is not really that exciting. But what's the... Okay, it's they're drowning. The sound is knocking me off completely. But that area is not accessible in this game, because that's what I say. Like, you can find that later, but don't mean in this game. I actually mean in the sequel. And now you're probably thinking, what the heck are you talking about? A sequel? Why are you such a spoiler? Well, I'm not really spoiling, but that becomes the accessible area later in the second game. And I always thought that, wait, it's either they put that in for decoration in the first game, and they saw it later, like in the coding. They saw it was like a little extra area, so they could use it in the second game for a different reason, or they already planned out the second game, and they put that in to make it have sense. I really don't remember, but I remember like then. If you want to know what happens in the second game, you probably think I'm crazy, but no, like everything in the second game is just all the levels remade. Okay, so this will be sucked in. Yeah, these noises are really knocking it off. Massage machine, I've been walking so much lately. I'm really looking forward to using this. I've now recovered 22 hours, 30 ship parts. If I can just find 7 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So yes, there's 7 more to increase my capabilities. I mean, Alamar's ship, the upgraded ship. So we only need 7 left, but we have 8 ship parts left in total. So this again makes up the fact that there's a final boss. And how could there be a video game without a final boss besides Animal Crossing? Because Animal Crossing has nothing to do with violence. I don't know. I never really played it. But one thing I know for sure is that it doesn't have a boss. I'm sure there's a lot of other games that don't have bosses either. Like, no, never mind. Yeah, cut the rope. I don't think cut the rope. Now I'm talking about apps for like the Android, the iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and like other things like that. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but that's basically it. That and Animal Crossing. Like most apps don't have bosses. I was about to say Angry Birds, but you know, that's again. But getting back to the point here, if you've been watching with the lagged sound, what I did is I got those bomb rocks because there's a crap ton of them over there by the place that was just at with the Bo Bear and the massage machine and the blue flower that turns any kind of Pikmin into blue Pikmin. And I'm really bad. I don't remember their name, so I'll check that up later. Maybe I'll put it on screen. Who knows? Probably won't be. I'm lazy. But what I did is I just took those bomb rocks and I bombed I bombed the other wall, and I also bombed that wall. But it's nearly finished. I just need like 1 more bomb, I bet. So I really don't need to open both of them at the same time, because like if you open either one, it leaves like a huge amount of stuff to do in one area, even though they're plainly connected. There's one side that has a lot of other ship parts, and there's another side that does as well, because you can see there. So I'm gonna go to Sunset because there's really nothing else for us to do. So going to Sunset right now. You've gone over my previous. No, we're still there. Dun dun dun. Yeah, the sound is just horribly connected with the gameplay. So Olimar goes into a ship. I'm not talking about the sound here. I really wish I could say to the Shirigs I'd never have to see you again, like I said to the Wallywogs. But I can't because we just started this area. Not literally, but you get what I mean. Putting this is impact. Sheergrub, today I've learned something new about these creatures' behavioral patterns. They are vexing bugs. They chew apart the riches that Pikmin build. All the effort the poor Pikmin went to it. I must watch for these pests. So yes, as you can see, shearwigs and shear grubs. Shear grubs, I think that's what they called. Okay, so we only lost 6, but shear grubs and shearwigs eat bridges. So I showed you that earlier. So yes, we only lost 6, and when I'm saying we only lost 6, that sounds like a good thing. It's really not, but for my standards, it is. And I always have a lot to say that I think about before, but then I don't really say it in the recording. I know that's dumb of me, but next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we will be going back to the forest of, no, I mean, the distant spring to get other ship parts, and that's gonna be a pain in my ass. But I'm not supposed to curse. Never mind. But seriously, I don't really want to do that at all. But it's the lay of the land. So see you all next time. Bye bye. And yes, I have a lot to say, and I feel a lot more encouraged. So I'll see you in the next episode with our super bonus episode.